Avowed Part 2. Hopefully my stream settings are fixed. It shouldn't be lagging much anymore.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside. Good fighter. Take your bet.
Big about lag. What the fuck? Oh, God damn it.
Coming from your right.
I'm just hit this one.
One for you.
Eon Seek.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
And raw.
Show me what you
Eon
got.
Seek.
Oh, okay, so that's what happens when you throw up the yellow ball. Okay. That makes a little more sense now.
Beyond seek.
Nice shot.
Worse than raw.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Worse than raw.
Sure.
Right behind you.
There, there. Oh, nope. Kill it.
Beyond seek. Worse than raw.
Good one.
Beyond seek. Worse than raw.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want. I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Worse than raw.
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
Suck it.
I draw my side.
That That's a bad way to go.
Here. Let's see one up
Zombies.
there.
We usually venture out here. What's gonna be piled up?
Next one's mine.
Worse than raw.
So that's a deal.
Worse than raw.
You take lead.
Sabe.
Another one down.
It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. This one's mine.
There it is. Oh, that's.
Worse than raw. Worse than raw. He on sync.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
You will send.
Show me what you got.
Beast now.
Then Roth. Beyond seek. Then Roth.
Perk up, envoy.
Then Roth. Then Roth. Then Roth. Ulu is
Okay. Over here.
It doesn't even do that much fucking damage to him.
Ulu send.
Time to wrap.
Then Roth.
God damn it. What's at him?
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Launcher. Should have been these maps. Maybe something I'll do over there today, switching episodes.
Show me what you got.
Eon Seek. Worth and Roth.
Is it really fucking crap?
Worth and Roth. Worth and Roth. Worth and Roth.
Get past me!
Seek. Eon Seek. Worth and Roth.
Time to rally.
Worth and Seek.
Once again. I do because I heard something. I need a grimoire with this spell. Fuck. Okay.
That's the clouded. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. Are you blind? Are you blind? We're being
So let me
hunted.
make like
Get
5
rid of the
potions from him or something for cheap.
band. We'll talk after.
Keep this set up.
Take your best shot.
You take lead.
Hulu Send. Worth and Roth. Worth and Roth.
her die.
North End Rock.
Fucking stupid. I'm real. Oh, God.
North End Rock.
Oh my God. Fucking close. Bitch.
Take that, you monstrosity!
What happened to that bear?
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Oh, poor bastard. One of Ludwine's toy soldiers. I never even learned that.
Oh,
Their
that's
name.
one terrible stuff.
Not that it
But that's
would
what
do
RB
us
is for.
any good. My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Claviger? Poor fellow. I killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us.
Yes.
We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? You suspect a connection. Interesting. Ardra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Maybe this is where like those godlike powers come from. It's from Daedra.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness. Rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you. No, not its fault. Fear hides behind teeth and talons. We are afraid too. We fear the rot. It spreads in the bear.
The Aegir is the source of the plague?
Wild. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
I feel like it's a trap, but we're gonna do this one, putting it down.
Death. Because some things might be pruned, some branches cut to save the tree. Envy. How much we envy the loving dead, peaceful under the flowers. The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
Let me get a healing ability
For a
to
favor, then,
cleanse people.
This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Okay, so it is a godlike ability.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail. An attack on your very soul. Well, such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner. Perhaps, but danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the living lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor. We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
I haven't even been in Paradise? I thought I was in Paradise.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that thing. Can she? You are full of surprises, envoy. I've heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Wonder if, like, even without the godlike features, if you're still gonna get, like, the godlike abilities.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always... always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
working or selling something, you're loitering. Clear the way.
Now listen.
You say the militia have closed Paradise to newcomers. So where should I go?
Che lardi. I'd heard a god like to come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
To meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place? You can? Wait, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? I apologize. Everyone must ask you such things. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height. He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent it to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him. Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay for it. I may even have more work for you. When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take a letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise by town. You are welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
So, how long do you think it'll be before the locals realize how much good we're doing for them? Realize? You're going to realize any of us will always be the invaders to them. Years, they'll come around eventually, I'm sure of it. They have to.
Sure, whatever helps you sleep at night, kid. I honestly don't care what they...
Greeting, Isaac.
What harm? Heading up to you.
Welcome to Bumster, and I promise...
Well, if it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself. I'm your death, swift and subtle, like a blade in dark. Miss here's Pod.
Oh. Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders, especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. A plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
Hey, boss, if he's really sick, maybe we should get too close.
Shut up, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Was that true?
What did I tell you, Pod? I did the talking.
Oh, could I watch you really do that? Just track down a murderer by asking them to kill him? I don't believe you, but I don't want to find out I'm wrong.
Nicely done.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
But I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Oh, no, you don't. Strike up! Give it a chance.
Just like the good old days. Nice battery. I found it on the beach covered in bird shit. I washed the shoulder with Bart's on. Bart's on gold.
Prepare yourself, boy. The master's expecting you.
You should not be here. You should be free. Whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes accompany this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. You should be alive. Worse, you died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering bond of corruption spread through the root and sap. It sealed your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once. We are bound. We are leaf and root. We are stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us, free us from our prison. Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you, but first, we will free you. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. A voice. Tell me more. A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's the beyond, though whatever restored you was beyond even her skill. I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Rudy, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Rooney Shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. But avoid the watcher in High Town. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradis is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry, I know my way around, which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. We should talk back again. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
Godlike.
You died, but you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you.
Envoy, I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable.
We'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness, at least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly. A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do. I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Visitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change. Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Balrog, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. No, but this is the Paradisan's home. They're very good at hiding here. And Marius is good at finding things that want to remain hidden. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise. I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing, the health of your soul is another. I'm sure that a scholar of your prestige is more than capable of self-diagnosis, but time is of the essence. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. A long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy. How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
just going to stand there and look at that body all day.
You're free to pass through the gate now.
So, you're the... Ha! A mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip, Marcool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you dear Nimdude. So maybe go back and take another blessed sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Don't take Drago suck too late. You wanna talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth to crush your throat.
I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem. Nothing's over until I say it is. Come on, Mealy. Let's show these people why you don't pick fights in the Balrog. Lock it.
Here we go. Next one's mine. Thanks, Marius. Or bloodedly.
Come on, Marcool. You know you love it.
We made a good squad.
Well, that was something. I've been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left that we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of still water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
You saved my life.
Careful down here. You don't want to step in, well, anything.
Envoy, could I speak to you for a moment? Envoy, we've got a situation over here.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get there.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. I gotta get back to them. No one else is coming to help.
There are places elsewhere on this island that would kill for those supplies. Literally.
Unseen, unheard.
Over here. Look. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The mermaid's den. Nice place. We should say hello to Giuliano while we're there.
The apothecary's in the back alley. Any luck, We could track down who made this poison, find your killers.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this.
If you're really quiet, you can hear after souls die as people just keep on walking.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrow territory.
Adherents ain't welcome around Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
Huh. If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us,
There, I have.
Huh? Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you? It doesn't matter.
You've got help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today, right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Wanna take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings. Now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in the guts, turn around and leave us to our business. You Deerns always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you. Bullshit. I don't see any in. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd bounce off. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
Is that all you got?
We're rough.